Hey folks, Sean Dostie, the Charity Ambassador, hoping to make your event, your next event, more profitable. Here's a tip about centerpieces. Now, I've talked about the size and making sure that your auctioneer can see around them and over top of them if you want to raise more money, if it's a fundraising event instead of a party. The next item I want to take you through is, let's face it, centerpieces cost money. That's an expense. We want you to make money. So this takes a little bit of pre-planning, but when executed, it's fun. It gets your all your attendees more involved. And what you do is beforehand, you split your tables into sets of three tables, and you get your volunteers, your board members, your people that are helping you with the event, and you assign them to three tables. And then I'll get up there on stage and I'll say, hey, guys, we're going to do something, and I think you're going to have fun, but at every table, there's that one person. You know who you are. You're the center of attention. You like to be out there in public. You like to be the center of attention. I want you to, well, actually, if you're not that guy, you may not know it. Your table does. I want you to point to the person at your table, and I want you guys to have that person stand up. Okay. Then we're looking around the room, and you've got people standing up, but you've got a few tables that aren't there. That's where your volunteers go over, and they're like, I picked out, or a girl picked out. Do you have a person picked out? And they'll point to the person, and your volunteer will say, well, go ahead and stand up. If somebody is standing up, I'm going to say, now you want to know why you're standing. Well, this is what we're going to do. I need your help, and I need you to be me. You see those beautiful centerpieces at the center of the table? You are going to be me, and you're going to sell them at your table. Now, there might be some groans because they're like, oh, I didn't sign up for this. I don't know how to be an auctioneer. But wait, here's what you do. Ladies and gentlemen, because you have been a leader and you have stood up or have been forced to stand up, you're going to have the opportunity to win a prize. And then I'll go into whatever that prize is. It can be a gift certificate. It can be a trip package. It can be, depends on the size of your event and how you want to do it. The person that raises the most money at their table is going to be awarded this great, fantastic prize. But I train a table auctioneer, all these table auctioneers, there might be 10, 20, 30 of them. I try to do it very easily. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what we're going to do. You need to be able to count. You need to be able to count by tens, okay? So I want you to do this. I want you to say each series of numbers twice. 10, 10, 70, 70, 80, 80. All right, say it with me. Are you ready? 10, 10, 20, 20, 30, 30, 40, 40, 50, 50, 60, and so forth. Now, auctioneers use filler words, but we've been practicing at this for a... I'm just going to have you use the word now, okay? So I want you to do it, same thing we just did, the numbers two at a time by tens with the words now in between. 10 now, 10 now, 20 now, 20 now, 30 now, 40 now, 40 now, 50 now, 50 now, 60 now, 60 now, 70 now, 70 now, 80 now, 80 now. There you are. Now you're an auctioneer. Okay, I'm going to give you 3 minutes to sell at the table. Whoever raises the most money, now every bid counts, so all these centerpieces are being sold to the highest bidder at your table, and you are responsible for it, and the highest one selling will win the prize. And you hear the guy, they're having fun, they're selling the centerpieces. Now, these centerpieces that cost you $10 a piece, or they cost you $150 a piece, They cost you $300 a piece. You're now selling them and hopefully raising money, but at the very worst, you are mitigating losses, limiting the exposure that you have out there. And that's a good thing. What's the other alternative? You throw them in the trash can, you give them away, which you can give them away, and that causes goodwill. There's nothing wrong with that, but this is just a separate idea. Well, now you get there, and how do you get through a very large room? All right, ladies and gentlemen, you guys are done selling. We're going to stop selling in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're done selling. Who sold for the most? If you sold your centerpiece for less than $100, please sit down. If you've sold it for less than $200, please sit down. $300, $400, $500, $600. Eventually, everybody's going to sit down except for one or two. And then you're going to go out there and you're going to say, wow, that was close. How much did you sell yours for? I sold mine for $750. Okay, you are currently in the lead. How about you, ma'am? How much did you sell? I sold mine for $950. We have a winner. We have a winner. Or if there is a tie, you can do rock, paper, scissors. You can flip a coin. You can do whatever you want to see who wins the prize. But you've just raised X amount of dollars in your crowd. So that is one way to make more money at your benefit auction. If you like this information, hit the subscribe button and follow. And we also have the podcast at America's Fundraiser, where I talk with vendors, where I talk with trip providers, where I talk to auctioneers and others invested in the benefit industry. Thank you all, and may you raise more money at your next event. Thank you, and have a great day.